Welcome to the Great GOTY Hunt. It's your boy Leo Vader. Suriel Vazquez with me.
Yeah, I'm also your boy.
Well,
you own two boys, everyone watching the stream.
Stealing my thing. We're playing Ghostrunner today. Oh! It's a fast-paced, first-person sword game. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I'd say it's fair to say. I played this part of the demo, I believe.
Yes.
And it definitely felt like they nailed this particular feeling of moving around and slicing guys.
Yeah, I am excited to get some of the other abilities that are a bit more like, seem to be, at least from the trailer, more parries and dodges and even like projectile type moves. But for now, my moveset is just hold to dodge. Hold the dodge button to do that slow-mo thing, and as you release it, you'll dash in that direction, and then you just slice. Or you do that grapple hook. That's pretty much all I got right now.
I like the part of cooking instructions that tell me, and then you just slice.
Yeah,
hold
now?
it over the, hold the knife over the cucumber, and then you just slice.
That went well. Says sword games are my favorite genre.
Sword games is a pretty good genre.
Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now,
big face to small face.
Inside.
My face is bigger than yours.
A little strange.
But as I progress down the skill tree, my face will get bigger and bigger until I can finally take this guy on.
Unlike most people, I can change the size of my face.
If
Welcome
only.
to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up.
We're on PC on mouse and keyboard today.
Who are you?
And now we're
You
getting
can call
story.
me Architect.
Are you on the net? Is that?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74.
Running on code?
That will have
literally.
to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district.
I like the idea of having it be kind of like low thinking platforming during the story dumps.
Yeah, just kind of something to basically have you twiddle your thumbs as you're kind of taking in the story.
Interactive visualizer.
Yeah.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed.
For a short guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My body did anyway.
You're itty bitty. You're like 3 feet tall, looks like.
I'm still here, although this form has its limitations.
But I get bigger and bigger until we can fight that big face.
But just your face.
Say Dharma Tower
Your face gets bigger, but your head gets dumb.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A mega structure that once housed.
I watched Mystery Men the other night.
Been under my care.
The movie All-Star was 4.
Almost a century ago.
Everyone thinks it's
I
Shrek.
served the people.
Not true.
Including me until a week ago.
Shelter
When I watched Mystery Men the other
plan.
Now I can be uppity about it.
Ruler of Dharma Tower.
Now I can be one of those guys. I'm pivoting to become one of those guys that reminds everybody.
Yeah.
Why can't this place?
I'm prompted.
Oh, it's perfectly normal.
It's my icebreaker now.
Yeah, bad boys do it unprompted.
The incompetent repairs you were subjected to.
Haters will say it's fake, but
you no longer function.
Mystery Men was the movie that they originally wrote All-Star for.
Yep. Because if you think about it, they were all-stars.
Climbers.
Yeah, the Mystery Men were all-stars. That's why they called them the Mystery Men.
Yeah, the fart guy.
Dead, I'm afraid.
The turtle guy. Is that what that's from?
Killed before.
No, you think of Master of Disguise.
Oh, very different movie. I apologize to Master of Disguise.
We're almost done here. Press on.
That was a Mike Myers.
Dana Carvey.
Oh, Dana Carvey. I'm just getting this movie trivia all wrong.
Thank you for making me look so smart.
I was confusing them from Wayne's World, which they were both in, right? That was them?
Stabbed in the back.
That was them. It was the Turtle Club guy and Shrek.
I got
in the basement.
I got one piece of movie trivia correct today, at least. I wanted to go out on a win.
You had to make it up yourself, but...
Who is she now?
Fun fact, both of those people were in that movie.
And
Wow.
you wouldn't like the answer.
This is a first-person
No one
slicer.
among the people of
I,
Dharma
just
Tower
ripped that out right
will.
now, but that is the genre, huh? First-person
Yeah,
slicer.
basically.
But you can slide in it
I need more
for getting
answers.
places fast,
get
which
them.
is,
That is good.
Now,
I like it when games do that.
it's gotta be
the
mandatory at
Keymaster
this
is your
point.
enemy,
Yeah, I think if
tyrant.
in any game, basically, that I mean, even outside first person, if you're running and you crouch and you don't slide, that's like an instant like knock against the game.
Definitely. There's no going back.
This feels more like a 3D version of something like Super Meat Boy than like, you know, other first person games.
Yes, definitely. Like super
Kill
fast
Mara, of
restarts.
course. To be able to do that.
Yeah,
you'll
not
have to learn.
it doesn't feel like you're gonna have a ton of upgrade trees where it's like, oh, you do 10% more damage while backstabbing or
We
like
need to get back.
anything like that.
It's
But
much
you know,
better
obviously I haven't
this
seen
way.
the rest of the game, but it definitely feels like it's more about the individual levels and getting better at them than that kind of progression.
Yeah. Which is cool. I like it. Ooh, new upgrades acquired. Speak of the damn devil. This wasn't in the demo.
Oh, never mind.
Configure your skills and parameters to better suit your needs. Booster modules. Each booster module placed on the panel provides bonuses to one characteristic or upgrades a skill. Sometimes
It's a-
tooltips feel like unnecessary. Like we've all played a video game before.
Yeah. You can click if you click on the screen, you'll get stronger.
Right.
Redcord asks, is this PC only or out on anything else? I believe it's also out on PS4. I'm not sure what other platforms it's on.
Yeah, do you want to look that up? I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to detect collectible items because I figure that will give me,
Yeah.
that will help me out more.
It'll ease my anxiety about finding everything in the level. PlayStation 4, Switch, Xbox One, and Windows. So it's out on everything.
Look at what I'm doing here.
Oh, you're like slotting in your upgrades?
Yeah.
Oh, this
I love
is cool.
that. That's so cool. Wow, how can I fit the most in here? Can do this. That seems like the tightest fit I can get here.
Yeah.
I don't even.
And you literally don't have the space for the rest of these upgrades.
Yeah. Well, I could
That's
do
pretty
reflect actually. Actually, check this out. Let me try this. A little gameplay for you. Because I would rather have the deflect. Projectiles
Whoa.
hit with the sword are returned back towards the shooter. Aiming required.
That is pretty good. Huh. I wonder if that kind of stuff is always really weird because trying to anticipate the angle that your attack will reflect in
Right.
can be kind of hard. Ooh, now your sword's golden.
Now my sword's golden? Hello? Gamer much?
I think we found gaming.
Redcord says the upgrades are just Tetris. It's kind of slow-mo Tetris, though. You know?
Our first stop is one of the few.
And you never clear line. You don't want to clear these lines.
No, just lose an upgrade forever.
We can
That'd be
use
cool.
it to correct the corrupted parts.
Although Shizira is
Oh,
mentioning that the Swiss version of the game is probably rough.
restore your more
Or
sophisticated
so they've
functions.
heard. So
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee.
maybe do a little bit of research
There's
if you're
no
interested in
guarantee
this
the
and
data
want to
will
buy
be
the
intact, but we'll
console
cross that
versions.
bridge when we
Because this
Right.
does look like a pretty fast-paced game, especially on PC with mouse aim.
I am very grateful to be on mouse and keyboard for sure
Yeah,
at this moment.
does look pretty nice and fast though.
It's
This feels
smooth.
like the closest with all the wall running to Titanfall we're gonna get for a while.
That's very true. Sad but true.
Yeah. They should just. I feel like this plus Apex Legends is basically Titanfall.
Didn't they do a mode where you can like wall run and double jump in Apex?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I haven't kept up with it for a while.
Yeah. Forgot about my important dash move, everybody. Gotta be dashing.
It's also Sheep's Duck is pointing out that it's also $30. So
Great price.
We'll need to get
Yeah.
out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's
I'm curious
going
to
be troublesome.
see how long this game might end up being because
Yes.
definitely feels like a game that could wear out its welcome if they decide to go like, oh well, this game has to be 30 hours
In combat,
versus
I'm afraid
we can make it like a really tight
remnant is
6
the
or
only
something.
medium
Right.
I can interact.
I think that upgrade system has
Only if
potential,
the
though. I like the idea of like,
upgrades
well,
once we find the
I might
mainframe.
lose this upgrade I've been using
Back.
because I want to fit in
Just
these
think
other
of
ones.
me
Like if
as
I
Yeah,
drop it, I can
voice
fit in
your
2
head,
more.
One that you should
Yeah.
listen to. If
That's
you
a
want
cool
to
system.
I like having to make those kinds of choices.
Yeah.
Crypto Zookeeper says, are you feeling relieved personally to have a bit more time before Cyberpunk drops?
A little bit.
Yeah, December definitely feels empty compared to November for sure. And there are other things that I'm excited to play around that time. So I don't feel like, oh, I definitely had to play Cyberpunk first and foremost out of all those releases, because by then I'll probably be playing Destiny. You know, there will be new consoles and stuff. And
Except for her, it seems.
also selfishly, it gives me more time to find a 3080.
Broadcast.
Which I've
Trust
Yeah.
used before and have
Totally.
been unsuccessful.
Any potential asset. Trust me. I keep track of
Oh.
any potential. Trust me. I keep track of any potential.
Oh no, the
assets
repeating lines.
And a single. desperate
Because I
survivor
keep
with
dying.
No
Yeah.
asset.
Although Hades, I think, has given me a slightly lower tolerance for things like that.
Oh my god. I overshot
not,
it.
It's not fair to other video games.
Yeah, true.
Although I think my favorite / least favorite way to do it is like in Mafia or like open world games like it, where you know, driving in those games is supposed to be like a little meditative, but you can kind of mess it up. So there would be times where everyone would be talking, oh yeah, we got to go hit up this bank or whatever, and then you'd crash into a thing, and he goes, oh my god, we're crashing. Anyway, as
My
I was
life is
mentioning,
over.
yeah, and then they'll just immediately revert to. Anyway, as I was saying, we should probably go hit up the like return to the like. What line can we segue into the dialogue that we need to impart to you
Keymaster
after you've
Pod is
completely just
patrolling
wrecked
the
your
area.
car?
They
Love
may
that.
have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No.
And Shazira has confirmed that yeah, they added
Destroy
that
it,
while running mode
like they
in
did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
Titanfall at some point.
Yeah. Or Apex.
Yeah. And yeah, I've been on that. I've been looking for 3080s, and I have like a Discord notification that goes up every time they're in stock, and every time I click that button, they're always sold out by the time I click on
Exact
it.
same
It's
situation
absurd.
here, man.
Yeah.
Ghostrunner.
I looked it up yesterday. The CEO of Nvidia said the
Yes.
shortages will likely continue until at least mid 2021.
Yeah, that's
The
fun.
CEO said so.
It wasn't
Uh-oh.
up to me.
I'm gonna hit a projectile back. Oh!
It wasn't up to me.
Watch me do it though. Watch me this time.
Oh,
Oh! Just check it out though, this one.
I've hit it back into my body.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good.
Oh.
Ooh.
Maybe if I just fudge this slow-mo button. Oh, I gotta be in midair to hold it though. Ooh. Ooh!
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Destroyed his
Deflecting
little
up,
shield
just
generator.
sliced.
Oh. That's a cool mechanic.
It's gone on long enough, the 3080 stuff, that I saw some like coverage of the 3070 go up and think, how badly do I want a new graphics card now versus waiting until the extra power? Because I think the
Yeah.
extra $200 will probably be worth it if I'm willing to wait. But you got all these next gen games coming out.
That we do. Oh. Don't shoot me in the back. I'm working on my climbing.
Excuse me, sir. I have to run on this wall. How bummed do you think these guys are that like they engineered like their spaces to be like, okay, the only counter to how we've set up our fortress is if someone were really good at running on walls. Anyone else, any kind of enemy who cannot run on walls, completely inaccessible. All of these areas. But we just cannot like I think all these metal sheets I think are managed. We have to have these for this to work.
I'm really trying to learn this projectile timing.
Yeah, it is interesting though. Like I like they're not kind of auto like they're not making it automatic. So I think a lot of games.
Yeah, you'd like
would,
hold the block button and it would reflect projectiles.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think there is kind of something. I think if you're making a trial and error game like this, I think it's it's like a decent enough way to make it even more high skill.
Yeah, it's kind of unpredictable when bullets are gonna hit you. Like, you feel like just moving this fast, how would they zero in on you? But sometimes I get surprised.
I also like the kind of Devil May Cry nature of like you could just get skill points automatically and then just invest in everything, but the fact that you're choosing your upgrades makes you invest in them by saying, okay, well, I have the deflect, I may as well figure out how to use it, right? And so that I'm getting my money's worth out of my setup.
Exactly.
Like in Devil May Cry, because you have to buy all of your like special moves and stuff. So the second you buy it, you're like, well, let's try it out. I spent 20,000, you know, orbs on this. I may as well get something out of it.
Thanks, Lone Seal Pup, for the big sub, by the way.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? What
I
now?
always, you know,
Yes.
Good.
it's fine. I love when a grapple hook game doesn't have fixed
I'll
points.
contact you once I scrounge up some
Yeah,
gear.
you just
So
do it
yeah.
wherever.
Yeah, but I can see how you would fudge that a bit in this kind of game design to maybe speed run a bit too fast, skip everything.
I could totally see that, yeah, for sure. It's also, speaking of which, people have been mentioning like this would be pretty good for a speed run, just to watch how people break this game.
Yeah,
Like what are the cool shortcuts?
totally. You got a long range on the sword, by the way. Oh, I shouldn't.
Does it feel like it kind of latches on to enemies when they're nearby? If just like, oh, you don't have to be anywhere close, but the animation will kind of suck the enemy in or suck you into the enemy.
Absolutely. I mean, it doesn't like suck you in. It's more just it has a crazy range, and like you'll see your animation not hit them, and they'll still give it to you.
It does remind me a little bit of Doom Eternal, which I've been playing some of the way that, you know, there are just instances where I'm just being crowded by enemies, and as long as I'm just gonna press the chainsaw button and I will somehow teleport to an enemy like instantly, and the animation will trigger of me slicing them open out of nowhere, and it's like this really fast whiplash of like, oh, okay, now I'm here.
Okay, it's that second guy up here that's getting me. We saw that one of these bubbles was shielded by that one earlier. So I tried to like skip down there and it wouldn't give me it. Okay, how we doing?
How are the controls? Did you feel like you had to modify a bunch of these?
I didn't touch them. Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's great the way it is. I was hoping I could slide under that, but I feel a little too easy.
Yeah, this and Doom are definitely make me feel like, oh man, I know not everyone can do it, but I'm glad I'm able to play on PC on keyboard and mouse, because it just feels like not having the like being able to whip around as quickly, I think would make it slightly more frustrating.
For sure. Whoopsie. Yeah, this is very... You gotta have it set up with no loads, instant restarts.
Yeah, that had to be like their biggest like engineering.
Yeah, work
feat.
backwards from that.
Especially since like it's kind of hard to use other techniques because this is a 3D game, and like you can't just say, oh well, here's like kind of the script or whatever that we ran for Super Meat Boy or Katana Zero.
They fixed
Probably wouldn't work as well
Waiting
here.
for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
I'm a Biggie Boy wants to know if there are difficulty
Four
options.
souls never stood a chance against
Oh!
Mara.
I didn't get him at the start. Oh, come on.
You was the only thing they
Oh, I'm
could.
safe. Let's see. Gameplay counters? I don't know what that
What
means.
does that mean?
But I'm gonna turn them on. Doesn't look like difficulty settings.
Yeah.
It seems
We will.
finely
They were
tuned.
already on it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh.
There we go. Now we're dead.
Now we're dead. Okay, so it's
Finally.
it's the timer in the lower right that we're kind of covering up,
Oh,
and the amount of deaths. It must be.
yeah, looks like it. Oh,
Didn't I run on one of those earlier? You know, it was fine.
I guess maybe. Huh.
Yeah.
How do you get around that?
I'm gonna dodge it there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
oh, and then there's a wall run here. This is what we do. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do
How we
it.
do
It's a
it.
classic track. This is how we do it. Have you seen any collectibles on my little mini map up there?
I haven't. But it's also kind of hard to see them from this angle.
Got some electric walls to be careful about running upon. Oh, bad checkpoint. Shame. Shame on you.
Yeah, hate
bad
to see it.
checkpoint. Oopsie.
Oh, no, you got it.
I'm good. I'm
There
good.
you go. And he's-
The mainframe we're after
Okay.
used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering.
Alright. This is made by a pretty
That's
small
where
team,
we
if I
are,
remember
in
correctly,
case you were
right?
wondering.
I don't know. Might be one of the reasons everybody's rooting for it. There's been a lot of love for this game.
Hurry.
Can
Yeah.
it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could.
Ooh, good
Cyberpunk
trick.
has been
Thank you.
fractured,
Yeah, that's probably the way you're
broken
supposed to get
into
around those.
countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water left over after the lake has been drained.
Wait, this is.
Oh, I think you... But then I don't know how... Maybe you're supposed to try to make
Oh, there it
that
is. It was just higher than I was looking. We're good. All right, what do we got here? Some type of red wall, and not the frickin' book with the mice.
Wait.
Those books with the mouses and the cats and stuff in the medieval. You
Yeah.
get it.
Vaguely. That feels like one of many like things that in grade school you were like, oh, someone else read this book, so I guess I'll pick it up. It seems
Right.
Cool. Redcore wants to know, what are the limitations of the dash? Is it just a meter, or how do you kind of determine how many dashes you can do?
It is the meter, so like I have one, and then it'll get spent. But we saw that upgrade earlier where I could have two right now. In fact, let me see if I can change that up. I don't think I can change it. Wait, no, I can.
Switch from deflect to the...
Yeah, I'm really not using the deflect so much. So yeah, we'll get that going. And now, yeah, look, 2 little bars there this time. But then when I'm doing the dodge version of it, that's like that bar, which seems to be separate. Whoop.
Oh,
Stealth
just
move.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I don't know what you're crouching on, but you're definitely crouching. No double jump?
No double jump.
Interesting.
I'm not getting to do 2 dashes.
Maybe it's just one in the air and one on the ground?
Dash gains 1 additional charge.
What does that look like? Maybe there's just like even if you have 2, there's maybe something of a cooldown between dashes where you can't just like mash them. But I'd
I
be
guess.
curious.
Or it's like on the ground, because you can see my air dash must be a separate thing, because it doesn't even spend 1 of those charges.
There you go.
Yeah, you get 2 on the ground for sure.
Okay.
I touch the lava. Don't touch the lava. Whoop. Dang it. The backwards grapple.
Just funning around before you get into it. Where's the lava? Oh.
This game feels great to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I played the demo of it when it came
This
out.
is
And
it. Jump in.
I was really surprised by of how polished it was even then.
Piggy Boy says, is this a super hot Mirror's Edge,
This
baby?
place is where we'll find the
Kind
means to
of.
fight
It's
our
sort of
enemy.
there. You don't have a gun yet, but
It's in your
yeah, it definitely
instincts to
feels like
navigate the
it's
cyber void.
a bunch of platforming
In
with
most
a lot of
cases,
trial
you'll
and
just
error.
have to focus on finding the
Are
right
you gonna
direction.
get a new upgrade with all these Tetris pieces?
I better.
I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally.
Wait, is this an actual
You
puzzle?
were born of machine as much as of flesh.
Oh, are you using? Are you
Look
trying to
what these
use the
rebels
pieces
did
to
your
make a bridge or
protocols.
something?
That's what happens when
Oh,
amateurs mess with
wait, I
perfection.
don't know.
After
Definitely
you're done with
these
this
buttons
particular jumble of code, you'll gain
move these
access
distinct
to one of the
platforms.
Ghostrunner's most useful abilities.
Okay, so you are manipulating those pieces with the bits here.
I assume I'm just trying to get it like in a tight little block. You know, get it all to fit.
Yeah.
But this will pull it back here, won't it? So that can't be right. Well, okay, this is a break in the pace. We're just chilling.
Yeah, you might want to move that first.
Well, where is it supposed to go?
I think you're right in that. I think you just have to make some cohesive shape, but I don't know what that looks like at this point.
Yeah, there's no way to make it like a one long rectangle.
Manic T says, look at the ground under the pieces.
Oh. Whoa. Okay, so it's like a spot over from where it should be, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have to figure out how to get them to line up that way.
Okay, so that's pretty cut and dry. That does need to go there, but then this has to move past first.
Yeah, so move it again. Move that one again, and then move the that one.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, where it's supposed.
Oh, it overshot
Then-
it. But now I can move this and then move the Tetris back, and it'll be blocked. This is gaming. We're gaming now.
Okay, finally.
Finally. After however many great GOTY hunts.
Finally.
We finally gamed.
Excellent.
Their knowledge of rudimentary puzzles qualifies you to be an expert killer.
I go down here now? Okay. Now it's okay. Ooh, blink! Wow, that's new. Look at all those buttons in the lower left.
Oh, you have like a full
Sometimes
hotbar,
you
it
will
looks like.
close in
Yeah.
And attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in space. Be the motion
Oh.
perfect form.
Okay.
I've never seen anyone game
Once
this
more.
hard.
Take a breath. Picture
You're the
your
chosen
destination.
gamer.
Go. Again.
Do I have to go through them in a
Again.
line, probably?
Yeah.
Yes, you got them.
Interesting.
This.
The enemies
This
won't
is
line up
gaming.
for you. Adapt to their movements.
Oh, they're gonna move you.
Sensory boosts give you time to aim. Use it.
Whoops. Okay, so
I said sensory.
well, what I'm doing is not working.
What's the? Are you just trying to run through all three of them, right? Yeah.
All right.
There we
You
go.
just gotta click to fire it. That's what I forgot about.
Oh, okay. It's not like a hold and release.
No. Doesn't seem
You
like
can
it.
use this technique to cut through projectiles.
Cut through
give it a try.
projectiles. Oh my god.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Very convenient, is it not?
So you can just pierce through them. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a dash where you're going busy mode.
How do you like that pre-rendered environment I came up with?
Clean up the stragglers.
I made it
so we
in
can
Blender and
proceed.
Unity.
But it's called My First Project.
Final one.
Focus is regenerated passively over time and actively by killing enemies.
Oh, you have new upgrades. And more slots.
And as you leave slots free, it makes your focus regenerate faster.
Oh, interesting. So if you want to go minimalist, you can actually go a little bit faster.
Right.
So what do you have now? I can't read those.
Got sensory boost. During sensory boost, the enemies are visible through walls. That hasn't been useful so far. Extra charge and blink. More affects more of an area with blink, and blink has longer range.
Yeah, blink having longer range. So yeah, move that one a little bit, and then.
Don't have quite the room for this. Well, I haven't seen a single collectible, so I'll put this back for now.
You do have enough spaces to put that middle upgrade one, the one that's square, but I don't know if that'll be useful or if we want more focus.
Yeah. Well, let's try it. I like having it full.
Josh LaBaugh says, I love a good appearance of the Giant Cup. More Giant Cup from Leo, so...
Giant Cup.
If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
Every $10 we donate it to our Patreon, and we'll make another appearance.
You cannot exist without me.
I was used to be able to blink all the time, but that was just a tutorial thing.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah, man, I can see why I would appreciate the faster focus regeneration time. Let's go for a minimalist playstyle and see how different it is.
Just full focus.
Yeah, it's already going up so much faster. That was on me. Fully on me. Yeah, sometimes when it's like this, it feels like there's only one path to do the level on. Which...
Yeah.
Oh, I got the blink back already. That's nice.
And then you see someone else play it, and they like kind of go through a completely different way than you, and you're like, oh. If I just rethought a little bit about how this level works, I could have maybe figured something out.
Right.
I'm very curious to see how long this is. I'm gonna look it up.
I always try to do the mid-air slow-mo thing while I'm on the ground.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they don't let you do that on the ground.
Yeah, you just gotta jump to do it, even if you don't need to be in the air at all.
Okay,
fine.
Looks like it's about 9 to 10 hours. It seems like decent length, I guess. Depends on how many new ideas they add over the course of the game.
That sounds like plenty to me. I love my short games. Oh! Oh!
Deflect spicy.
We're getting deflecty. Shoot me! Shoot me!
These are just bandits.
He didn't want to shoot you.
Master, used by her to keep the.
I kind of ended up just blinking one guy there.
You use reverse psychology to intimidate him into not shooting you.
Hold on. Is it good for him if I shoot him? Maybe I shouldn't do that.
He's telling me to shoot him, and I don't like him, so I think I'm not going to shoot him.
Whoop!
That grapple looks like it feels good.
Sure does. Oopsie. I got my blink from the jump here.
I gotta say, I feel like the high focus playstyle is really working out here.
It feels like the right amount of focus regeneration, yeah. I would hate to go back. Oi, I'm really trying to blink those two. I really think it would feel good and look good. Okay,
I think
there it was.
There it is. Got it. Just gamer things.
Truly. We're gaming.
Killed 100 Ghostrunners.
99.
You can tell this game is designed
How
well
am I to fight her
because when I
alone?
beat a level, it's like that felt beyond my skill level to do.
Yeah, it felt like I reached a little bit.
Right.
Which means she can't.
Like if you asked me to do that again, I don't think I'd be able to do it, but
Right.
I did it once and that's what counts.
But at least it will be fair.
Exactly. Uh-oh. What we got going on here?
You think they coordinated that kind of thing where it's like, okay, you put your little ball over to the west, and I'll put mine south, and it'll totally trip anybody up who also happens to be able to run on walls. Were they able to be running on walls?
Even if they could run on walls.
Yeah. On the off chance that this is something that we're up against some sort of ninja that can run on walls, I think we could trip them up a little bit.
Oh, that was a close one. Collectible. New item.
What is it? What is it?
Can
It's
of
like
coffee.
I need to collect all these cans of coffee. They're very important to me.
Most bozers only drink it on special occasions.
Now that I have my coffee, people can talk to me.
Feel free to talk to me now. It's you.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a game where like having your cup of coffee unlocks dialogue options.
City, of course.
That seems like something they would do at a after party.
That's the fastest
Yeah.
route by far.
Everyone's making Genji and Hanzo jokes.
Okay. Where do I go in that little trash compactor?
It's like it. Not a very good trash compactor shoot, I have to say.
Oh.
It's so open wide.
Yes. I thought I was exploring a secret area there, but that is a place I traveled earlier. I remember that sequence. Grapples. Kind of fun level design. Rink.
The base is Dharma's foundation in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy.
Does it look good? I think when I played it, I remember being pretty impressed by how it looks.
The style is perfect.
Of course, the upper levels had certain
Yeah.
privileges.
It's
And with
pretty, like very stark colors and like style forward,
Mars coup,
which
many
is
of the
great for this
facilities
type of
were
design.
damaged.
Right.
Things
With Cyberpunk delayed,
fine in a sense.
this is the most
Honestly.
Cyberpunk game you're gonna get for a while.
Mostly serves as
Especially that
warehouses
pulsing
or game
soundtrack.
hideouts, and a reminder of what
I like these long
Dharma used to
platforming
be.
sequences.
Which is
Better Sonic game than Sonic.
Home. A safe haven for the survivors.
Do you get the
of
spin
apocalypse.
charge?
this whole place.
I conceived it, designed it, and built it.
And I'm pressing control to land in a crouch there, if that's not clear.
Your optimization has improved, but it's far from perfect. We'll need to make another stop before
Okay,
visiting
Dad.
the Keymaster.
Why didn't you get an A on your test? This is a B+.
I hope the big face and the big boss battle, I assume, happens with him, even though he's helping us out. I hope he says, "Are you winning, son?" Wouldn't that be
He happens
fitting?
to check in at the end of the level. Hmm? You winning?
Boring!
We're
I'm
now
not
moving
running on anything.
main factory complex.
Let me run on stuff. Oh! Oh crap, that guy said. Yeah, I feel like, okay, this is the guys they told me to blink, but I don't have my blink charged. I guess I
Did
can,
it take a while to blink?
yeah. Okay, kind of over dodged there. Okay, so, oh wait, no, I don't have the projectile reflector active. Whew, that's a tough one.
Do you think every time you die is like a different timeline? And that guy was like, I don't see what that was so hard. He just came out and I just shot him and he was dead. I don't know. I don't see what the big problem was.
Yeah. So you gotta like burn them out and they start to reload, and that's when you can kill
Hello?
them.
Yeah.
Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right.
Moving
You wouldn't
grapple
know.
points.
It's the code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Just gonna give this another go. I keep falling more and more. All right, we'll skip
People are
that.
talking about high expectations from parents. Asian versus when I was in 6th grade, I showed my mom a 98 on a spelling test, and she straight up asked why it wasn't 100.
God. That's the stuff
Like-
that sticks with you.
Yeah. I decided to slow my descent.
Just to really think about my life. This is interesting. This is definitely more of an open area. I can take this
Yeah.
on any way I choose.
This area definitely feels more like you have all these options. But is the idea in every level that you have to kill everybody, or is there a way
Pretty
you can get
much.
to this level without killing everyone?
I think every level I've been in has been, it won't unlock the door until you kill everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta be more careful with this part here. With those moving grapples.
Yeah.
Not.
All right.
Oh god.
Later.
I feel like I should go prioritize that machine gun guy.
Yeah.
Just like touching that machinery. The death I'm rarely equipped to handle. Oopsie. Let's try going this way. What's up, man? There we go. That was a big hit. It's also very good about, like, if you kill everybody and then fall off the ledge, it's probably checkpointed you.
Yeah. Which is good
All
because
set. I've
you
put
always hate
together
to see
some
that.
gear. Once I plug
it
in my
does
Atma,
happen.
I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Is she new?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified
knows?
versions of your own Cortex interface.
Yeah, I can't say I'm retaining a
I'm
lot
gonna
of the
connect to
story
your visual
here.
feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me
Yeah,
access?
it's enough that there's, like, something going on,
And
but
I'm in. Seeing the world from your
not what I'm here for.
perspective
I
will
could
make
see-
things much
Yeah.
easier.
just
Objective
not
of your
listening at
feed.
all and listening to music, listening to, like, fitting soundtracks.
I think the stream of your feed is like 30 seconds delayed and it seems a little stuttery. What's going on? Are you near Wi-Fi? I'm pretending I'm the lady who jacked into your visual feed.
Yeah.
There's a latency issue.
Try restarting Discord.
I use Skype. Oh, so
Oh.
you're a geezer.
You're an anti-hero. Oops.
Chaotic evil.
I like those rifle guys. I think it's an interesting thing to be like, okay, they've spent their bullets, I need to close the gap now.
Yeah. Instead of kind of always just being like the same obstacle, they're like openings. I like that, yeah.
Right.
So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well,
I've not been
first you have to
blinking
get
much.
through space, and much has changed since.
I do want to figure out how to
You've
work
been
that into
wrong.
my flow a little bit better.
There is no law here anymore. Just the Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
Open your eyes.
You had visited the base
Why is there
often in the
collectible
past.
around?
Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. Ghostrunners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
How on the nose is that in terms of graffiti stuff? Just like, I really want to get this message across. Here in the middle of this factory that no one really frequents, I can't imagine. I just want people to open their eyes.
It's probably like a legal wall. You know?
Yeah.
Just want to do some like vaguely provocative graffiti.
I want to practice my graffiti before I take it to the streets.
Yeah.
When no one will see it.
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her
Soundtrack is
lackeys live in
perfect
luxury,
for what this game
we
is.
basers
Yeah.
work our fingers
Just
to the bone our
pulsing
whole
energy
lives
the whole
and don't
time.
do
It's not distracting, but it does feel like the kind of like upbeat thing that you need while you're playing.
Right.
If not for the black market,
Make you feel
we would have
cool.
all starved by
You can
now.
tell there's no
Keymaster
law anymore
keeps-
because the character talked about how there aren't laws anymore.
We're giving nothing back.
I was waiting for the cops to show
Not
up this
much of
whole
a choice,
time.
really.
Yeah. Wait a second. These platforms are like
Dharma City has
unnavigable.
Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
You just get like a health code violation of like, yeah, this is a hazard. You can't have people work here like this.
All you weird zombie enemies are gonna go away for a long time.
Yeah. Especially you with the machine. Hold on, I need to wait until he's done firing at me to close the gap.
We love a conveyor belt sequence,
Some
don't we,
decided to
folks?
fight back. My parents, their friends,
Uh-oh.
Saul.
What do I...
Follow.
Speak up against me. They weren't afraid to speak
I
up
think
against
there's
laws
I think a
and
section
remind us that
to
things
your left
used
that you
be
could have fallen
different.
on.
The resistance
You're
started
probably
because
right.
some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
You're definitely
Why this
right.
title?
It's right there.
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock.
I bonked my
Supposedly,
head.
She wanted to unlock our chains.
That
Set
face
us
one,
free.
you accidentally fry yourself by sliding underneath the barrier.
Okay. Oh, I see you. The Climber's Token. Resistance Network.
It's just a collectible, right? It doesn't do-
Doesn't do anything, no.
If you can reach here, here's a token.
It's kind of just geocaching. What is my path here? Oh, on the bottom, top of that. Got it. Oh, there's multiple. Got it. Welp. Somebody could just vault, run along the side of it.
Huh.
Actually, I feel like it's hard to hit that one on time.
Yeah, maybe just wait for it a little bit.
I mean, if I just went down there, it would be a freebie, huh? But I can do this.
Ooh, it didn't look like you were gonna make it.
Yeah,
Strange.
pretty friendly
The
mantle.
keys are nearly gone.
Forgiving.
Not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning.
I always wonder how hard it is to program
Most of the
little
keys
things
are
like that.
located
Wall
never
running on
locked.
something that's moving
This is
down, like does that
Yeah.
mess with things? With their system?
Mara would never retreat. If she is withdrawing her forces, it is only because she has another
Yeah, these
way to
platforming sections
stop
are
us.
super fun.
If I could read her mind, I would
Which
still
they
be
don't always
running
nail in
things
first
around
person.
this.
Performers.
We're talking about PS5 stuff because I guess DualSenses are available. I think if you ended up pre-ordering a DualSense along with the PS5, I think some of those got shipped out already. Very curious to see what that controller feels like. I heard the buttons are clickier. Ooh, that was a really smooth sequence there.
Thank you. How about that? You like that?
It was a critical failure.
Gonna be on it.
Oh wow, that actually felt like a
speed
like
run
weird tip. Yeah.
Trick? Yeah. So I can go over here too.
Was that frame perfect? It looked like it.
If it feels frame perfect, it's frame perfect in my book, baby.
You're frame perfect to me, Leo.
Coming for you next, bud.
I already have that written down on a card for my speech when I get married. That's the entirety of my speech. You're frame perfect to me. Thank you.
There we go.
They're all heading towards
Easy.
the station. Getting to the elevators.
You got it.
tricky.
I'm really saving my blinks for when there's like
Some of their units just
multiple
changed
people in a
course.
row, but it
They're-
Coming back.
stopped serving those up so much.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
But if I had that upgrade that increased the range, I bet I'd be
Climbers
able to
were
do it way more.
always out of their depth.
But I'd
Even
rather be able to
full
fast
force,
recharge the
I
blinks that I
believe
don't
someone
use
else
than have a
is
useful
now.
blink.
Yeah.
That's kind of my
Wants to
playstyle.
fight.
It takes more
Uh-oh.
than that to be useful.
Jack,
I tend to be way too conservative when it comes to any resource in any game. I'm just like, what if I need to use this 40 hours from now? I
Right,
can't use
boy,
this
I'll
blink here.
feel like a fool then.
Thousands
Yeah.
of innocent civilians will die. The entire
What if the
that's a-
last boss like, what if the only way to beat the last boss is to throw 100 max
This
potions at him?
day, you don't have time
That's a
to
tough problem to
worry
solve in
about
games.
sector's dwindling population.
Yeah, without making it seem like they're just kind of taking away resources from you randomly.
Sometimes
Right.
sacrifices are necessary.
It always felt weird in the Yakuza games, in like 6, when you could just stock up on health items and make it through any encounter with,
Yeah.
no skill.
You could just brute force it, basically.
Right. So I would intentionally not buy any and only use the ones they gave me, but then it didn't feel like it was balanced for that.
Yeah. It's a weird thing because it's like ostensibly that's kind of like one of the most RPG things about it is that you can't just outlevel or
It's punishment for rebelling
grind your way through
against her.
encounters, but
She
it
wants
doesn't
to
feel
make an
good in those
example
games
of
to
us,
do that.
to keep
Right.
the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration.
Oh, little power-ups. Just call it a power-up, bud.
Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
Rink. It's basically the Limitless
are
pill.
these
Just say it's a
uplinks?
power-up
No.
that's
Think
the
of them
Limitless
as
pill.
loose cables.
We've all seen Limitless here, okay?
Power,
Limitless
although
is
they
the
can be much more
foundation of our
dangerous.
future culture.
Don't act like Limitless wasn't a cultural touchstone.
Oh, I gotta go back this way? Oh, and up through the blades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll go around and we'll set it up for maximum speed. How am I gonna get up there, though?
Oh,
Am I supposed to be wall running on something? You can just do this forever.
and look for a second there, like you.
Can't quite dash up high enough.
Can you just dash to the other side?
Oh, I probably just go down.
Oh. All the arrows are pointing down. To be fair.
To be fair. You must be moving so fast. For that blade to
Why
be
are
moving
they
that slow.
here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere.
A pulsing, living,
Now,
breathing
we must
cyberpunk
make do
world.
with scraps.
I am kind of a sucker for that kind of look, though.
Totally. Oops.
You can't stop at the convenience store to grab a smoothie. This is too slow.
Know what I'm gonna use this for? Hey, loser. That's fun.
Guns. Hey everybody, this guy's using guns.
No.
Peace. Whoa.
Little cuss word action.
Yeah, language.
Little language check, maybe? Uh-oh. Yeah, that ran out at the wrong time. Let's see. Okay, you don't just slide under him. Thought maybe it was different in slow-mo mode. Trying to do as many dashes as possible to really get to those guys with enough
Yeah.
slow-mo to blink them.
The slide combo stuff seems to be working.
Yeah, because you can
dashing into slide.
you can do the air dash independently of the floor dash, I like to call it. I could just kill those guys.
Yeah. Oh,
This ain't it.
did a little Tony Hawk half pipe move there.
Panda Hands, thanks for the sub. Oh my god. See, that's the thing. Every time I use Blink, it betrays me. That's what I don't like about it. It's a prank move.
Gotcha. It says every time.
Yeah, I don't know how else I'm supposed to do it though. It like feels like a Blink puzzle.
They are like very conveniently lined up in a way that makes you think that you should just use it.
Right. I don't. Did they start shooting too fast though?
There's not another pickup nearby, is there?
Oh, I got him. Look at his body go. His torso float away.
Got you.
Yeah, let me look for another pickup. Oh, you, sir, are a gamer.
Stop. Okay, so I think we should be able to do this now. And by we, I mean you.
Consider us a team in all of our GOTY hunts. Damn, that made it so easy.
Yeah.
The air will slowly
Good
become
idea.
lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually it'll kill everyone.
Uh-oh.
Where are we going?
I was just scared.
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation.
Okay.
It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now.
What are the odds they slowly like expand to reveal that this whole game took place inside a 3080?
Wow. Like rebooting?
Yeah.
Took that guy with me.
This game just looks fun to watch too.
I feel like it's hypnotizing,
Yeah.
transfixing. Watch out for my slow-mo move. Slow mode. I've been slow-moed on. Oh, I almost ran right into that bullet. That's cool.
You are immune to this affliction. You were not conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, you're being sidetracked by this girl's demands. I wonder.
It's sometimes.
I wonder, why didn't you make that jump?
Yeah. Rob, dude. Sometimes I'm just excited to platform on the path they've laid for me, but then it turns out it's a puzzle. You know, if you can call that a puzzle.
Everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent, not the brightest.
Oi! I try to give new death sounds every time so it doesn't get old.
Yeah, really taking a cue from Supergiant.
Right. Yikes!
Leo recorded over 400,000 death sounds for just this one stream.
Ouchie! Gotta get up high. Gap. Okay. How we doing? I go get that and I'm gonna come for you guys.
You just wait.
Oh, there he is.
Thanks for waiting.
Thanks for your patience.
As long as the installation remains intact,
Whee!
the Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the
You
other
know,
survivors,
this game
you
could
know?
have a Fall Guys aesthetic
No luck so far.
for how goofy it is, and you just
They're
conk them with the little mallet.
Yeah.
Conking everybody.
They're quite
These fans
literally
and-
laying low on the
Same animation, same movement animation, it just plays way faster.
Right.
the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still.
I'm coming for you. Oh!
Some cameras around the base
Oh, you shouldn't have told them.
are
Yeah.
The
Classic
climbers-
mistake.
The climbers have been expunged.
Dang it. want to get to the point where I can count their bullets. So you can still block bullets.
Yeah.
Without that ability, you just can't deflect them. Please make it. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! There we go. Wee!
Slightly sarcastic, less than optimistic. I think this is where I'm supposed to go, kind of.
Wee! I'm gonna blink ya. Bet you I will. Oh, it takes so long.
Yeah,
it's really hard to lock in.
It's pretty strict about how lined up the enemies have to be.
Right.
That's
lucky.
That was like some Smash Brothers like edge guarding kind of thing of like I'm gonna jump off the stage strategically and then come back.
Totally.
Let's turn back.
You know, it looks like this area you might not have to kill the enemies. You might be able to dodge in some zones. I don't want to speak definitively on that.
Evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
Is it here?
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way around.
Maybe it's that fan.
Think I can dash through it?
Oh, I guess maybe look. Nope.
Nope.
I wonder if there was a power up. Yeah.
Yes, there's always a power up. Some of this.
Now we're gaming.
Oopsie. Some of this. Do some of this classic stuff again.
Yep.
This platforming sequence we all know and love.
Wait, are we back where we? Oh no.
Yes, we fell right back here.
Huh.
Oopsie doodle. Well, I didn't even follow the waypoint, did I? I just kind of started platforming.
I just did it for the love.
Yeah. I think there's a secret up there. I don't really care.
Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
Keep your
My
secrets.
memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will. Don't worry.
Whoa!
I'm here.
Too many dashes.
Everything you need to know.
Can I grapple? There it is.
It looks like it. Yeah.
This one I can definitely dash through.
Famous last words.
Probably a power up over here or something.
Making the outside
Probably a party over here.
I was looking for the
Switch
Switch window.
It has to be done without compromising
Yeah,
Dark's integrity.
As I'm a biggie boy points out, architecturally, this place just makes no goddamn sense.
It only makes sense for me.
Okay, one of the building requirements, one of the code things that we installed recently is there has to be at least 40 fans. I don't care where you put them.
Or what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a collectible over there. Light of my life. Collectible.
Collect
Thank
it.
you.
Big old question mark.
A gun? Let me use this.
It would be insane to use this, as the description says.
I don't know the first thing about this stuff. Pull the what? What am I
Stick
missing
your
here?
finger in the hole, right?
Right. Is anybody in the chat caught what I'm not
Okay,
seeing?
so there's a platform to your left.
This?
You can run on. Can you run on that?
Yeah. I don't know where it gets me though. It gets me down here, which doesn't seem to
Oh.
be that useful. It looks like I'm backtracking, but
Oh,
maybe
okay.
I'm not.
Never mind. Where's your waypoint pointing you?
Through the fan.
Maybe you're looking for a power up again.
I feel like I am, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it might be. Is it the middle part? Whoop! Because the fact that it lined us up makes me think I could run through both of these. Maybe with that power up in there?
Maybe.
Let me get back inside.
You can do it with that one?
Right, I just need to
make
my way in there, which I'm forgetting how to do.
So looks like there's a hole up there to your left.
Right.
There, but how do you reach that?
God. And we can't end the stream because then there's no closure. It looks like there's some kind of light down there, does it not?
Yeah. Oh, is that
just a blue light?
It's just well lit down there.
Just well lit.
This will be my special treat, the architect said. Just put a little light down here.
Just between me and you. Oh, that up there looked good. Like up in there?
Yeah. That's promising. Oh.
God, how do I get in there though? This does not feel like where I'm supposed to be. And
okay,
again, that's just a blue light.
Yeah, keep going down that path.
Up there?
Maybe the power up is right. Oh, never mind. I thought maybe the power up was on the platform that you landed on. Okay, turn to your right. There's a wall run there. Trying to see if maybe there's a.
Nothing up there.
Keep going down that path. Maybe there's a power up there. And you're
This
supposed
path?
to loop back around. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just go this way and make sure that it's not the way I'm supposed to go.
I think if you go
This
around
is
the
too far
room
to get
up
up
top, you can get that power up. Says I'm a biggie boy.
Yeah, I just don't know how to get up there. Or is that the room that I climbed? This climb. No, this is totally it. This is exactly what I was looking for. I need to climb this to get to that other power up and then go through everything. Yes. If I can do it this fast, it seems like a crazy distance to cover.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I think you can do this.
Cool.
There we go. Gaming.
That was an interesting puzzle.
This one is
I had
different.
to really remember the map.
One way to find out.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Close combat implants. Crew guns.
Yeah, I just jumped out at you.
Huh. More power to him. Oops!
No.
Ouchie! I used that one already, didn't I? Blazinga!
Well, it's a different. Yeah, it's a different read of that line. It totally changes the context. And
Right.
Get used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve.
Those guys seem like the easiest to deal with by
Mara's
far.
saving our most
Yeah.
dangerous hardware.
Thank God for these guys. They just leap out at me.
It's not like I'm gonna be standing still.
This looks cool. I'm into this.
Me too. I kinda wanna beat this level, but I feel like this is just one of those GOTY hunts that keeps going because
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's hard to stop.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound dismissive, but it feels like a fantastic podcast game of just like put on a thing and then you're not super stressed out about how many tries it took you. You're just kind of using it as a way to like do something with your hands while you're listening to stuff or like watching videos.
Yeah,
Which
I'm totally
again
with
sounds
you.
dismissive, but it's like that. There's definitely a type of need for that, and this seems like it fills that really, really well.
Definitely.
Grab him.
To blink that guy out of the damn equation. Well, I can't run on this stuff.
Not yet.
Oops. Gotta get this guy. Okay, great. Now this guy, you come to me? You come to me? Cool. Imagine though.
They're just like they're so eager to get you.
Kind of a waste of a blink. Where'd that last guy go? Ah! You're a machine gun guy. Oh, I got bonked out of the edge. Uh-oh, this is not enough time. Ooh. Okay. It's the side dashes that deal with those guys well. Bye. Watch that guy over the edge. One of the melee guys just walked himself off the edge.
I don't want to do this, actually. You just got the one guy left?
Yeah. And I'm coming for him.
Gonna sneak up on him. Oh. There we go.
Try to evacuate
Wonderful.
the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
We can grab the back.
Over
No
it.
use anyway.
Over
The
it.
gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional. I'm stupid.
Here we go. Great.
Perfect.
Flawless. Youngaroo.
They've already named you the Ghostrunner? Or are you a Ghostrunner and that's already a thing that exists in this world?
I think you are a Ghostrunner.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah, I've looked forward to really getting a sense of like, here's the kind of general way I should be dodging to not get hit without having to think about it, like without having to do the slow-mo like that. There are definitely like angles of approach you can do that'll keep you safe, I'm sure.
I also wonder like how much of the slow-mo people actually use once they start figuring out like speedrun stuff of like, here's what this would look like if you actually were like super aware of what you were doing and were like doing all these crazy moves, how little you would use the slow-mo and how crazier it would look.
Yeah, honestly, I bet they would never use it.
Yeah, a lot of people have been mentioning Katana Zero, which it does feel like it's a 3D version of Katana Zero.
Radioactive dust
Which is a very kind of similar like like trial and error kind of story-based game.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Spacers are tough.
Yeah, that was the game that like it replayed your perfect run after you did like all the slow-mo and stuff.
Yeah.
Just replayed how it actually looked. That was cool. Guess I need this fan.
I can't tell if it's the audio or if I'm just getting a lot of static from the stream.
Might have just been part of the game's pulsing soundtrack.
Sorry, you were saying?
Probably just one of the many hit tracks.
Well, that guy's protected.
Yes. This terminal is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
Come and get it. That's fun. We like that.
You have a robot hand.
Okay, that seems like a good place to wrap it up. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. All the kind souls who subbed, supporting our independent content. Here's my kitten for you.
Kitty cat.
Thanks everybody. We'll be back, as always, Backstage Passers. You got a hell of a week ahead of you. You got the MinnMax show, you got the Deepest Dive tonight. You got me editing tomorrow, Deepest Dive on the Thing. And everybody will get the Deepest Dive of the Thing.
Yeah. Everyone will also get a Hades spoiler cast sometime this week. Probably maybe today even. So
awesome.
Had some people talk about that. So look forward to that.
Excellent. Thanks everybody. We'll catch you next Tuesday at noon Central.
See ya.
Do you want to get your name or Twitch or YouTube channel in the description of everything we release? Record a podcast with us, put a picture of your choice on MinnMax's TV, or a whole lot more? You can check out the benefits for supporting us on Patreon. If you support MinnMax at any tier on Patreon, you can submit questions or comments for us to read on the air, and you'll also get access to the wonderful MinnMax Discord. We need your help to keep this whole indie trainer rolling, so we'd appreciate it if you checked us out.